Okay, so once again, YouTuber and self-proclaimed demigod Jim Sterling is in the news, facing off against his old nemesis, Digital Homicide, and all of this has become the best shit show to read about in the last couple of years. All I need is some drama shuffling in the courtroom, and maybe for Jim Sterling to get a sexy young female lawyer, and this could be a made-for-TV movie. So, for those of you who do not know, Jim Sterling has been sued for $10 million by Digital Homicide, claiming that his degradation of their games has cost them millions in revenue. Now, to be fair, Digital Homicide has a point on this, because usually a critic's job is to inform people of the quality of a product, which Mr. Sterling has been very adamant about doing. The real shit show of this battle of titans has come in the form of the tomfuckery that has spewed from just the internet beef and unintentional promotion Digital Homicide has given Mr. Sterling. Most notably is the developer's slip up of mocking Jim Sterling in the all too familiar format of a YouTube video. I'm guessing to try and beat the Vega loving maniac at his own game. But unfortunately for them, the scheme backfired and they received the ridicule of the internet and also promoted Mr. Sterling in the process by him gaining more subscribers from it and gaining a cornable nickname out of it in the form of Jim fucking Sterling son. Digital Homicide will go on to make two of these videos, but apparently someone at the company realized that they were just fueling the fire with their YouTube witticisms and decided to take down the videos. But unfortunately for them, it was too late. The internet realized that they had struck gold and copied the videos, and Jim Sterling went as far as to post up the videos on his channel like a badge of pride. Another such example of this tomfuckery is that the owner of Digital Homicide has received the all too personal gift of human feces on his doorstep. And while there is no evidence to prove that Mr. Sterling went to the developer's house early in the hours of the night, sneaking around the crevices and the corners like some sort of shit ninja, squatted down, and plumped out a hot sticky load before vanishing into the night from whence he came, or that it was done by one of the members of the Sterling Ninja Clan. Nonetheless, the developers have deduced that this is in fact the workings of the Sterling camp, and promptly added harassment to the list of things to sue for in the courtroom. The odd thing about this lawsuit is the foreshadowing before it happened. Digi Homicide had previously told Mr. Sterling in a statement that, you know what, I would prefer to read this like Deathwing from World of Warcraft, so I shall do so.
Pain, agony. One day, you're going to have enough subscribers. You're going to make enough money on your Patreon thing. Somebody's gonna get tired of your shit, and they're going to sue you. I'm not saying that we are. I'm saying that someone's going to have the money to do it, and they're going to win.
And thus here we are, some time later, and they are in fact suing Mr. Sterling as they had prophesied. Amazingly, they had in fact heralded the coming of themselves, a move that to their credit is one up on Jim Sterling's Thank God for Me line. Another smart move on Digital Homicide is that they will be representing themselves in the early proceedings of the court case, and had opened up a crowdfunding page so that people can donate to the Help Fight Jim Sterling Fund. And in a move that surprises absolutely no one, Digital Homicide had to cancel their crowdfunding page because it was having the opposite effect, where instead of making them money, it was costing them money because people would donate to only days later charge it back asking them for a refund. Now, before you up and laugh at the unintentional bunglings of the Digi Homicide group, even though there have been many, one must put on a serious face here, because a legal proceeding such as this, while most might shrug it off as nothing but frivolous, should be considered serious business, and that is because of money. You see, even if the suit has no merit, tying someone up in a legal battle can bankrupt them alone, with the cost of court fees, personal time that that person will not be working because they are in court, and lawyer fees, which could be the reason why Digi Homicide decided to represent themselves in this case, which is to save money. The could be problem in the future for Digi Homicide, though, is that Jim Sterling is probably considered one of YouTube's special snowflakes. And with YouTube just last year announcing that they would in fact start protecting its content creators from frivolous lawsuits, then Digi Homicide could be in a bit of trouble. Because while Mr. Sterling might potentially run out of money during the court proceedings, if YouTube provides monetary support to him along with legal assistance, then it becomes highly likely that Digi Homicide will end up looking like the fool again, and this whole ordeal will wind up as just another video topic to forever be memorialized on Jim Sterling's channel. But who knows? Maybe Digi Homicide will win and Mr. Sterling will be forced to make that apology video that they are asking for in the court documents. I mean, it's highly unlikely, but the court case will be taking place in America, so who knows anymore. Anyway, there's more to this story if you are interested. As for me, well, I'm about to head to work because, like many men out there in the world, if I don't work, then the likelihood of me getting my dick sucked drops dramatically. And I'm not the one to risk not getting my dick sucked. Anyway, you all take care, and I'm off to work.